Hello. I wanted to come on today. I got new shuttles. As promised, I was going to do a Veronika review. I've gotten the only review I've done before of Veronica's is the adoptables. So I wanted to come on and do an actual real, review of hers because they're lovely and she's a lovely woman and I would love to promote her. So here we go. Let's look at some Veronika shuttles. So here's my box of happiness. And they came this way. They were with the lid on, and they had bubble wrap all around them. Of course, I didn't save it. I popped all the bubbles because that's the kind of gal I am. And but I just wanted to take a moment here, and let's look at some of these. So I'm going to lay them out on my desktop so we can see them a little bit better. And especially I have two that are especially sent from her that I am so excited about receiving. So give me 1 second and let's see if we can do this. Hold on one moment. Okay, I'm just going to give you a moment to feast your eyes on the lovelies. So these are mostly all decoupaged shuttles, but you can see that they are absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to start down here in this corner. These are some of her puzzle shuttles. Try not to get them so they're so shiny. They are very light. They are only decoupaged on the front. They are very light. And for that reason, that's my one critical, if you can find a critical note for Veronika shuttles. For me personally, they are very, very light, and usually at some point in the tatting experience will become airborne just because they're so light. But that's also the fun of them. So here's puzzle piece number 2. And I really like this one because you can tell it's got like a little extra deeper color than what's on there on the corners. And I really like that. It's just a neat little thing. There's another one. And these I do believe are inlaid differently. They're not, this isn't just a decoupage. This is one of her inlaid pieces. But if I'm wrong, please, Veronika, come, feel free to correct me if you should ever see this. But like I said, they're just absolutely gorgeous. I love her shuttles. She does a great work. There's a lovely lighthouse one. Butterflies. Quality craftsmanship, I will say. This one is really neat. It's super shiny on screen, but I love that dragon. And the fact that it's on the black background, I really, really like black wood background. I think that just wood is gorgeous in itself. Now these are the very special ones. Let me do the carved one with hearts. I love this one. I have another carved one. Actually, I have a couple carved ones of hers that are, I have a very large carved one of black wood that's gorgeous, but it is very large. It is a large shuttle. Actually, I don't think it's even the extra large that she has, but it's a pretty big shuttle. And I love it. I love the carved ones, especially if I use a variegated thread, and then you can see it through all the little peekaboo spots. I just think that's cool. But maybe I'm a nerd. That's okay too. So these are the ones that I wanted to talk about most of all. These are her newest out. These are decoupage shuttles. She's got a new dog line. She's done a lot with cats, and as I'm sure all of you know, a lot of tatters are cat people. I'm a pet people, but I would say I'm more of a dog person. As many of you know, I just lost my dog earlier this year. She was getting up there in years, and She had cancer and a very sad time, but she's romping around over Rainbow Bridge up in heaven. So I'm sure she's having a blast. She was a golden retriever, so a lot of these are golden-esque retriever types. I think that last one was more of a collie. But still, I don't care. I love them all. And I love this one. And it may be me. It may be just the fold of the chest hairs or whatever, the outline. But I love that it looks like there's almost like a little heart right here. Oh, come on. I love that there's like a little heart where the heart is supposed to be. And that was very much Rhema, sitting there with her tongue out, just sitting. And then she made very, very nicely for me. She knew that my dog had passed. And so this is over Rainbow Bridge with the little paw print. And this is my actual dog. It did get a little scratched up there. That's me, not her. But this is my actual dog, a photo that I put on Facebook when she passed. And Veronika went on there with the help of one of my friends. Thank you, Miss Laurel. And made this for me after her passing and sent this to me in my box. So I had seen online that she had done that. Someone else had posted a picture of a like a schnauzer mix of some kind. And it was a memorial shuttle. So she does do custom work. All you have to do is get with her, provide her the picture, I'm sure. Ask her any questions specifically to what she would do for you. I'm sure that she will love to work with you and put any sort of picture, if she can, on there and personalize it. This one is very, very special to me, and I will treasure it, and I thank her very, very much from the bottom of my heart. This one is one of my favorite shuttles. I don't know if I'll ever tat with it, just because I don't want to ruin it or break it in any way, and I'm, as you know, a bit of an ogre with my shuttles. But these two shuttles in particular are very precious to me, and I thank her from the very, very bottom of my heart. What an awesome outpouring of love from a fellow person in the tatting community. I thank her very much for that. Super sweet. So those are my Veronika Shuttles shipment from just a little bit ago. She is in Russia, so shipping is a little bit questionable and timeline, so it did take a little longer to get here than your average shuttle, but they're coming across the ocean and from a place of contention possibly. So we pray for her safety. We thank you, Miss Veronika, for your beautiful artwork and your beautiful shuttles. And I thank you especially from the bottom of my heart for my new shuttles, especially the dog ones and the Rainbow Bridge and the one of Rhema specifically. Thank you. I very, very appreciate that one. So there is my Veronika's review. Let's go down one more time just so we can enjoy them. There you go. And they are light wood, both in color and in heft. She does have some black ones. She does have some new woods coming out. I know that sounds weird, but wood types. Some darker woods like this one, some more mixed woods. The inlays are really, really pretty. She has mother of pearl inlaid ones. This is one of the adoptables. That's the whole thing is mother of pearl. I really like this one too. And this is another one. This is another one that's an inlaid mother of pearl on the black wood. So, and this is another adoptable shuttles, although I really find a hard-pressed reason why this is not perfectly sellable. So maybe that up in the, well, I don't even know. I wouldn't even hazard a guess, I was going to say, but maybe the pick isn't perfect. I don't know. Perfectly reasonable to me, but these are her adoptable ones that were that was when Miss Laurel was sending those out before. And I got a couple of adoptable ones, and I made a little video before, and that was the only video that there was. So now you can actually see some good and wonderful and lovely shuttles. And in the next video, I will probably be using one of these shuttles. I think I'm going to do a video on one of the techniques we used at the end of the cross, because those have been extremely slow coming out. I do apologize. I got absolutely slammed lately. I had nothing to do, and then it was like kapoosh, I had a bunch to do. So I haven't been making videos or posting or anything like that. But hopefully things will slow down and I can be posting more. And if not, I'm sorry. I am me, and I am the way I am. And sometimes there'll be lots of videos and sometimes there won't. So I do apologize though if you're waiting on one or expecting me or missing that there's no new content on my channel. I will try to do better. But there you go. There's her shuttles. They are very lightweight. So just keep that in mind if you're more of a heavy shuttle lover like I am. Make sure that you have a firm grasp on your shuttles. Otherwise, they will go flying. But they are lovely to use. They, of course, make lovely work. I'm a firm believer in a pretty shuttle makes pretty work. And I know that that's all in my head, but that's okay. I love the fact that, we can use pretty implements to make our tatting. So if you feeling froggy, stay tuned. Well, not stay tuned, but click on the other video. I think it'll be a lock chain video. And if not, that's fine too. Have a great day. Remember, you are the masters of the thread. You have opposable thumbs and scissors. Thank you all so much, and we'll see you next time. Thank you, Miss Veronika. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.